Greetings one and all, everybody. Welcome to another taping here on the Network for You All. I apologize for looking like an absolute mess as it is. It's 5 in the morning, but I don't give a fuck on what time it is. But anyways, folks, it is now time to do another video, which will be explained in just a moment. But first, yeah.
WWE and the Academy have something in common. They're both biased, prejudiced, so jaded, and it feels like their shows are rigged to some extent. Which is kind of funny because the Slammy Awards were on, and oh boy, do we have a little thing to say about this horse shit.
Yes.
Greetings to the YouTubers. Thank you for watching another collaboration video of yours truly, J Money, and your host, the young assassin, Mr. Garrison. I'm keeping quiet because, like you said, it's really late as hell in the night. We're going to be covering all of the Academy. Yeah, see, I said Academy because that's what it reminds me of. Yeah, write down, we're down to you asshole face. All the Slammy Awards, which they only got one moment right.
Oh, yes.
Lead the way.
Alright, but anyways, folks, so yeah, go ahead, grab yourself a pillow, a blanket, some popcorn, some marshmallows, some s'mores, some chocolate as well. Marshmallows and s'mores, so yeah, go have that, get yourself in bed and watch this video and enjoy, kick back and relax. Also, before I like to say about the young assassin, thanks to this guy, that's actually my pool name in here around my area as a pool player. That's my pool name as well. Why? How that happened? Because every time I keep playing pool, I always mumble to myself saying, the young assassin's gonna strike again. I always mumble that to myself all the time, and boom, everybody.
It's kind of sucks, because I wish I would have I wish I'd have given my second option as a nickname. The young ass.
But anyways, folks, let's cover the award ceremony right now. Award ceremony. The fucking Slammy Awards as it is, which I think is the most biased, most pathetic ceremony out of all of them. And I think...
Yeah, I love how they say, like, oh, the fans decide. Bullshit. Don't give me that fucking ridiculous
They just gave us the document for us to quote-unquote vote, where clearly it was all rigged.
It's all rigged. Yeah, come on, let's be real here, folks.
But anyways, folks, we're going to start from the bottom, work our way to the top of the best superstar. Alright, the first one that was up for bids from what we looked at is the best original WWE Network show. Here are the nominees: Breaking Ground, Table for Three, WWE 24, Swerved, and Stone Cold Steve Austin podcast. I believe that's exactly what it is. Correct me if I'm wrong.
And that's exactly who won, and rightfully so.
Yes.
I did say only one of them won. I apologize. I'll talk about when it comes to like the actual wrestlers and all the other main attributes. They only got one right.
That's exactly what it was. And the Stone Cold Steve Austin, not bad of one so far. That one got its rightful pick. But anyways, short and simple for that one. Next up is the Booker T Award. The reason why I call it the Booker T Award because it was known as Tell Me You Did Not Just See That.
That's a stupid fucking title for
Here's one thing that I like. Okay, here's one thing, well, not like. Here's one thing I hate. Most of them actually involve Seth Rollins in a way. Okay, next up. First one is this one. Even though as much as I love this guy and I love to twist my nipples so much, this one I thought this was kind of stupid. Why? Because Vince McMahon wrote it in his script. Dean Ambrose calls Seth Rollins Justin Bieber.
Fucking really, Vince?
Yeah, and I thought Roman Reigns calling Sheamus a tater tot was worse.
Tater tot or suffering succotash was bad.
Okay, Seth Rollins calling Johnny Manziel Johnny Idiot Face.
Ooh, so extreme. Fuck you, PG bullshit.
Yeah, we're clearly, Idiot Face. Yeah, that's like calling Romy a big retarded bimbo looking gimp. Why? Oh, wait, excuse me. He is one. So, moving on from there.
I don't see leather on me.
Well, anyways, next up is Seth Rollins disses Kane with celebrating the Authority's WrestleMania accomplishments.
Oh, that's when he got in Kane's face and he was just like dishing him out and shit. I'm like, okay, but still.
Yeah, but you know what? That was just complete bullshit as it is. Alright, next one is Paige spoils Charlotte's Divas
that's when she did that so-called pipe bomb. Oh man, that was a good pipe bomb.
It was an alright pipe bomb as is, but hey, I'm gonna say right now, at least I prefer that one better than freaking Paige dissing Charlotte's brother.
Oh yeah, that was fucking ridiculous. That should have even been. Yeah, and not even notifying Ric Flair about it. Yeah, fuck you, WWE.
Yeah, that was just bad. The poor guy was in tears. The wife was pissed, and
She was mortified. Yeah.
you know, I still don't even remember. Well, the thing was, that was what Vince McMahon, I believe, put it in Paige's script as it is for know to read as it is. All right, so the next one that I'm looking at, and apparently I forgot some of the nominees as it is.
And this is the fifth one. Brock Lesnar coins Suplex City at WrestleMania 31.
That's the best one.
No, that is incorrect because he says Suplex City, bitch. Obviously, they can't put the word bitch in there because, it's not PG. You know,
yeah.
You fucking little pussies.
Yeah, because, well, here's the thing on the Attitude Era. They would actually put the word bitch in it. Hey, dude, there was one photo that PG Kills WWE, or was it Cena Cannot Wrestle? They shared a photo of freaking a moment where DX was asking a chick to show her
They actually
tits.
had that woman in the crowd, and she's like in her bra, and they're like, dude, show her tits, and she actually showed her tits.
Hey, that was the Attitude Era for you, man.
Hell yeah, fuck
That's when it was actually amazing.
Yeah, this is when they're not calling people an idiot face and Justin Bieber and Tater Tot and all that stupid shit.
I'm so
Having fucking Scooby-Doo coming down and you hear Michael Polgreaser singing the theme to Scooby-Doo.
Yeah,
Get the fuck
that as
out
well.
of here, dude.
It's like hearing somebody sing the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah, except he killed it.
Yeah, that's the only difference. So anyways, as for this, Brock Lesnar coins out the Suplex City bitch at WrestleMania. That won the award for. Tell me you did not just say that. We're clear.
Boy, that's stupid because it says he coined Suplex City. No, he says Suplex City bitch. They got their own fucking award wrong, so I'm just gonna move on.
They did. Next up is Celebrity Moment of the Year, where here's what it was. The cast of Entourage introduces Zack Ryder, where it was completely a big no fucking whoopee because it was nothing special. This one, I actually was alright with this one because I thought it was entertaining. Kevin Owens power bombs Machine Gun Kelly off the stage. That was funny because
I laughed my ass off, man.
Well, it's because
that was beautiful.
Because here's the truth. We all know Kevin Owens is the man on Twitter and in the ring because he's a legit competitor. Look at him in Ring of Honor. Look at him in Ring of Honor. Alright, next up. This one, I still won't forget the moment where me and Romy were on Skype. We were fucking losing our shit.
And this one should have fucking won.
Jon Stewart gets involved in John Cena's match at SummerSlam. That's what should have won.
He just proved that he was a big wrestling fan, and he said, fuck you to all you little shithead soccer mom Fruit Loop dinguses out there who appreciates fuckboy Buckethead. Loved it, loved it, loved it.
Oh yes, that was one of my favorite matches of the whole entire night.
It's one of my favorite moments of the whole year. That's what should have fucking won, but it didn't.
Next up is Wayne Rooney slaps King Barrett on Raw, which was actually on my birthday, surprisingly.
Oh, that is true. I don't give a shit. Moving on.
Alright, so anyways, out of all of them, we all know that Jon Stewart gets involved in Cena's match, which was a complete downer, didn't win it. But out of the three of them, the one that actually got it was Stephen Amell dives onto Stardust at SummerSlam. Whoop-de-fucking-do. That one won it, where clearly should have been Jon Stewart. It should
have been Jon Stewart, or I would give it to Kevin Owens for that matter.
That one either would have been good, but hey, all we got was a freaking dive. Hey, I've seen worse than that. I've seen, what's his name, Shaq, actually, quote-unquote chokeslam the Big Show down on the ground. I've seen Snoop Dogg punch or clothesline whoever the fuck it was. I've seen Cyndi Lauper hit Heath Slater in the head with her own wood. What else can I think of for celebrities?
I know one. Jerry the King Lawler pile driving Andy Kaufman.
I'm sorry, out of any ones that I'm going to say right now, that was the best moment.
That is the best moment
That was the best. Hey, if you want to talk about another one, I'm sorry, but this wasn't a guilty pleasure where Umaga freaking destroyed Chris Pontius and Steve-O from Jackass.
I saw that! He's 350 pounds, he does a splash!
Drives a splash on Chris Pontius and Steve-O.
May he rest in peace, Umaga.
Yes, may he rest in peace indeed. And he was also Jamal when he was with Rosie at 3-minute warning. Alright, next up, hashtag of the year for some Twitter shit. Here are the nominees. We got Suplex City. Give Divas a chance. We're clearly, I'm not giving no. Well, if you want to give Divas a chance, hey, call.
NXT.
Well, yes, give Divas a chance, but hey, in the WWE, hey, all you're going to see is instead of wrestling, you're just going to see a bunch of sluts as it is. Hey, if you want to give them a chance, give Romy or myself, tell them, if you want a chance, give Romy or myself a call, and we'll give them a chance, alright, if you know what I mean. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. You want me to tell you a funny story why he's munching those chips like an absolute boss? Let me tell you a little funny story that happened. So Romy was sitting in the corner, sucking on his thumb, completely naked, and the poor kid, he was sitting there. He was completely sitting there. He was sitting there, and he was just, desperate because he wants some pussy, because he's already a grumpy bastard as it is, wanting some pussy. So here's what happened. I showed him some photos of Lana and Nikki Bella, and all of a sudden, boy got his clothes on and his sunglasses, and look at him now. He's that freaking parrot.
It looks like I'm giving myself head.
And he looks like that freaking. He looks like that freaking parrot from Ace Ventura when they're having sex. He's going. That's what he's fucking doing. So yeah, as soon as I showed him photos of Lana, he felt so better, and he's going. What he was doing with his freaking chips.
Still, the most beautiful woman on the face of the earth is Noelle Foley.
Oh man, she's not just beautiful; she's a freaking Roman goddess.
She is Aphrodite.
Yeah, she is.
Okay.
Okay, next award. Well, as for this one, the hashtag of the year, Axelmania, very stupid Axelmania type Hulk Hogan type gimmick.
RKO out of nowhere, I like that shit.
That one's the best one. Hey, if you want to talk about an RKO out of nowhere, then
either that one or Suplex City deserved to win, and they did. So,
yes.
But that doesn't matter because that's not really an award. It's just a hashtag.
No, it's just a favorite hashtag too. Speaking of awards, let's talk about the quote-unquote the hero in all of us.
Oh my fucking Jesus, good lord!
I'll let Romy talk about this one after I do the nominees and announce the winner. Okay,
I forgot who the rest. I know Tyson. No, not Tyson.
Titus O'Neil, Stephanie McMahon,
Roman was on there.
Buckethead, Natalya, and Big Show. In my opinion, I thought Titus O'Neil should have won this one because he's
Titus O'Neil was the deciding winner, but no, they have to give it a Buckhead. Why? Because they got to shove him down our fucking throats even more. He won't turn heel. They have to do anything they can to market this guy as a fucking hero, good guy, because Vince McMahon, he wants their little kids and their soccer mom fat bitches who have 18 cats watching Murder She Wrote and knits all goddamn day to buy his fucking repertoire, all his clothing at WWE shop because he owns the goddamn shop pretty much. So yeah, that's why they gave him the fucking award because it's all paid for.
That's exactly
the reason why he ain't turning heel is because he doesn't want to give up all that money and the bullshit excuse he came up with why he's not turning heel. There you have it. That's why he fucking won the award. Moving on.
Yeah, about the whole cats thing, I don't think Romy would mind having 18 cats in his house as a cat person as he is.
18 cats? Do I look like a hoarder?
No, you just look like a guy who just absolutely loves pussy.
Well, you are what you are, dick.
That's not nice. Alright, next up.
Nice.
Speaking of John Cena, Buckethead.
Oh my god, dude.
See, the thing about Cena is he's so fucking special, he got his own award.
The best John Cena U.S. Open challenge. Cesaro won, moving on. Fuck this guy.
Well, here's all I can say is, I'm going to say right now the nominees were Dean Titty Master, motherfucking Ambrose, Sami Zayn, where clearly you don't hear from him anymore. Except
he got injured badly, but yeah, you don't hear from him anymore. Yeah, thanks to Buckethead.
Neville, look at all these guys that Buckethead faced. Freaking destroyed their careers. That's exactly what it was. But yeah, all of them, you can't say none of them were good. Why none of them were good? Because they were all predictable, yet, and not only they were predictable, but it was obvious that they were going to make Cena the guy.
You know the thing is, I remember when it took how many F5s and how many suplexes to defeat John Cena, from Brock Lesnar, yet, when he goes up against Alberto Del Rio, one kick makes him lose the title. It's retarded.
Because it was right in the face. That's what it was. All right, next category. Quick, end that one up quickly. Okay.
Oh, Dean Ambrose. Oh no, Cesaro won that one. Moving on.
Yes, sir, he did. All right, surprise return of the year. This one actually. Oh boy. Here are the nominees. Chris Jericho. I thought this one was kind of a big disappointer, as it is where clearly it was. Chris Jericho joins forces with Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose, the Night of Champions. It was good seeing Jericho again, but it was a major disappointment. The Dudley Boys return to Raw.
That was crazy.
That was a crazy one. Alberto Del Rio and Zeb Coulter return to Hell in a Cell. That was a big, Zeb Coulter. That was a big surprise.
That was actually, I wasn't expecting him at all.
Yeah, they're calling Kane this now, Demon Kane, where clearly it's just Kane now. Kane returns to prevent Sheamus from cashing his Money in the Bank contract and attacks Seth Rollins and Night Champions. Whoopie-doo. And last is Sting returns, posing as Seth Rollins' statue and attacks the...
Okay, that one surprised me. I didn't expect he was in there at all.
I didn't either, but hey, that one won the award for Surprise Return of the Year. Well, clearly, personally, I think the Dudley Boys should have got it.
I thought the Dudley Boys should have won, because that was unexpected.
They should have.
Oh.
Now, next one. There were a lot of extreme moments, but hey, this one right here was just complete bullshit excitement. Even though we got Roman Reigns on who he is right now, not only as a gimmick, but as a wrestler that we can actually like, and he's not getting that Cena treatment anymore. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, we don't know yet, but it's a start.
But from the way it looks, we're actually getting Roman Reigns as we expected him from the Shield as a badass. Okay, so anyways, here are the nominees. Seth Rollins breaks John Cena's big honker.
I love that, man.
That was perfect.
That was beautiful.
The Undertaker and Brock Lesnar get into a massive brawl. Roman Reigns levels the League of Nations and Triple H at WWE TLC.
That's where it turned the tide for him, but that fucking segment went on.
It was not good.
10-15 minutes.
It was bullshit. I was saying it was boring as ever. The crowd was booing the shit out of it. And
no, they weren't.
Oh,
they were cheering "Thank you, Roman."
Wow, surprise! Like I said, folks, I can't really say much why because I didn't see that segment. You didn't see it either.
Yeah, I did.
Reason is, folks,
yeah, no. I did see it. I did see it afterwards.
I didn't see it. Why?
Yeah.
The reason is about you. We both got so pissed we just exited the stream.
During the time with the TLC match, I fucking hate that match so much. When Sheamus won, I turned it off. And then I realized there was more afterwards, so I went back and see what happened. I'm just like, oh, okay.
But hey, it doesn't consider the
doesn't
changing
change my
rating.
overall feeling about the match.
No, it doesn't, and I'm not changing my thoughts whatsoever. I'm giving this match my first 0 whatsoever.
0.5. Fucking garbage.
Big 0. Not 0.5, a big fucking 0. A big goose egg, a donut, a bagel, a goose egg. Goose egg.
A rolling turd.
A rolling turd, a big fat donut, bagel, biscuit, buttermilk biscuit, and all that.
Buttermilk biscuit.
Alright, but anyways, as for the extreme moment of the year, next up is Luke Harper power bombs Dean Ambrose through a ladder at WrestleMania 31.
That was kind of cool.
And Neville's money diving cross body off the ladder.
This is extreme moment of the year. Where's the fucking Kalisto and the Uso through that ladder?
That should have been in this category, but we'll get to that later.
Then what's the fucking?
That's what I want to know. So apparently the one that won this award was Roman Reigns levels the League of Nations of Triple H at the WWE TLC.
Moving on. That's not extreme. Moving
on.
Next up,
the oh my god shock moment of the year. Okay, now this is where we actually talk about it. Here's what it is. This one was a big surprise and gave me and Romy a big 5 out of 5 for the WrestleMania 31 match between Lesnar.
Well, it isn't just the only reason. Oh, you mean WrestleMania 31? That's my match of the year.
Yes, that is mine as well. That is mine right now as well. All right, Seth Rollins cashes in his Money in the Bank contract from WrestleMania 31, where clearly, in my opinion, he was somewhat the CM Punk 2.0 if you think about it in a way, but except he was booked as a chicken shit, bad, terrible heel. That's what it was, but he is a good champion.
He's a great champion, but he was booked horribly.
Yes, exactly what it was. Next up, this one, I did not like this segment that much, but in a way it was eerie and it was creative, but I didn't care for it. Yeah, that sounds biased, I know, but still. Just point out the Wyatt family attacks and carries out The Undertaker at Hell in a Cell.
Right, we predicted what was going to happen, and when they did that, I was like, okay, this is going to be interesting. But where it went to nothing because they pretty much buried him on Survivor Series.
That's exactly what it was. Kalisto Salida del Sol through a ladder at WWE TLC. That was fucking amazing.
I couldn't believe. Salida del Sol, that's what it's called.
That's what it was. Sheamus cashed in his Money in the Bank contract in Survivor Series. Moving on from that, and this one, Romy, I knew you would love this one. Brock Lesnar F5's Michael Cole during Rampage.
That is one of my favorite. He attacks every. Brock Lesnar brings Armageddon. on Raw after WrestleMania. That's my favorite moment of the fucking year. The crowd went nuts. He even grabbed the cameraman, F5 him, and the crowd was chanting one more time, and he just did it again. I was ready to fucking Kool-Aid through my damn door. That's how pumped up it made me.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
But, yeah, oh my god, okay. Brock Lesnar, this should have won the oh my god shocking moment of the year, and the Kalisto one should have won the extreme moment of the year.
That's how it was. It could have been flippy-flop or vice versa there. But anyways, folks, I'm going to say right now, just like Kevin Owens, Brock Lesnar, he goes over with the crowd so freaking well. Why? They don't boo for him because we all know he's a badass, a legit fighter, and people love him.
Because he's legit, yeah. Because he comes off as someone who's real rather than a fucking phony.
Yes, and plus he was in the UFC for God's sake. So
he was in the UFC, and he beat many big names, and he became the UFC heavyweight champion.
Yes, he did at a very young age, apparently. Correct me if I'm wrong. Very early as well. Alright, but anyways, as for this about Brock Lesnar, I'm going to say right now, there was a match with him actually facing off against Alberto Del Rio. The crowd went over so well with freaking Lesnar because he was destroying Del Rio, and he was fucking destroying the shit out of Rusev. He picked up Rusev like a light sack of potatoes.
Like he was nothing.
That's exactly what it was. And fucking Rusev, he's a big dude. Hey, if he did that,
you know what he looks like? He looks like if Roman Reigns and Yokozuna fucked and had a baby. He gave Rusev.
Exactly what it was. Hey, if Brock Lesnar, if he gave an F5 to Braun Strowman, then hey, I'd be freaking more scared of Lesnar than Strowman.
No, I'm more scared of Lesnar than Strowman.
Well, Romy, he admits it. He's not scared of anybody except of Lesnar.
Yeah, except Lesnar. Lesnar would just... He would eat me like if there were ribs on a barbecue grill.
Well, he would eat you if you were a big freaking New York strip steak.
Oh, for a minute, I thought you could say New York sausage.
New York sausage, but strip. He would eat you like ribs, a burger.
A burger.
He would just eat like all the best meats out there. So yeah, as for the OMG shocking moment of the year, clearly I think Brock Lesnar should have won this one, but this one I'm gonna be alright with it and say Kalisto Salidia.
Oh wait, Salida del Sol.
Salida del Sol through a ladder on one of the Usos at TLC.
But that should have been that's more extreme moment, but still I can see that.
Oh yes, but that was a fantastic moment that happened.
Oh my god, that's fucking awesome.
Next up, oh boy, this one I don't think we should talk about.
Which one?
The LOL moment of the year.
Moving on.
Next up, well, I'm just gonna say right now, all truth, misunderstanding his statement, money in bank, all that baloney. But anyways, that's what won it. But anyways, this awesome.
Which one?
Where all truth misunderstands his status.
Moving on.
There we go. This is awesome moment of the year. Alright, here's what the nominees are. Brock Lesnar destroyed J&J Security's brand new Cadillac.
He actually threw a piece and went flying and it went into the crowd.
That's what was funny about it.
That was awesome.
Randy Orton showcased RKO to Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 31, which is actually freaking good. He freaking threw the guy up in the air like a piece of paper.
That is like one of the best RKOs I've ever seen.
Oh, it was a fantastic RKO. One of the best ones I've ever seen. Paige attacks Buttercup and Pebbles. What was her name? Buttercup attacked.
No, it's the Divas Revolution begins on Raw. That's what I'm reading.
You wanna know what I'm seeing? You wanna know what I'm saying? That the Powderpuff Girls were attacking each other.
Oh, I see what you mean.
It was like Bubbles or whatever the fuck her name is.
Bubbles, Buttercup, and
Bubbles. Oh, my light went out. Well, this stinks. Well, I got a spare light right here, so that doesn't really matter. Alright, but anyways, I'm gonna say right now, between that, pretty much the Powerpuff Girls fighting each other, Paige destroying
the Divas Revolution, moving on.
The Divas Revolution comes through frustration, and the Shield power bombs Randy Orton through the table at Payback.
Oh, that's when they thought there was like a reunion, but
yes. And last, there was The Rock and Ronda Rousey confront the Authority at WrestleMania 31, where clearly, from the way it looks, I think there's going to be a match between The Rock and Triple H at WrestleMania 32.
I don't want that, though.
We don't need it.
Nope.
We just don't. But hey, you know they're going to do it.
But that's what won is The Rock and Ronda Rousey. If you would, it was an awesome segment. Don't get me wrong. I love that segment. But to me, the one that should have won was that fucking RKO at WrestleMania 31.
Oh yes, he threw him up like it was a piece of paper. Alright, next up. Double cross. Oh, my light's back on. A double cross of the year.
Turn off your lamp.
Here are the nominees.
There we go.
Again, Jon Stewart cost Cena the U.S. title at SummerSlam. Yes. Randy Orton turns on Seth Rollins. Stardust turns on Goldust on Raw. Dust. Paige attacks Charlotte and Becky Lynch again. And there was Damien Sandow, he's back out, eliminates The Miz from the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, where clearly that's what happened, and it was really not much of a big deal. It was funny at first, but now...
And that's what won. I'm sorry, Jon Stewart should have won. Moving on.
Yes. Alright, next up, Match of the Year. Alright, this one should have won it.
I thought we were going to leave that one to last, but okay.
No, the Superstar of the Year.
You said Match of the Year.
I said Superstar.
We'll watch the playback and then we'll see.
Alright, fine, you win. We'll save that one for last. You win. Alright, next up.
Superstar of the Year. Let's see.
Alright, Superstar of the Year. Pretty much every superstar on the roster was eligible, but hey, this is the only one that they actually got right.
This is the one they got right, and the winner is Seth Rollins.
Yes, because he was the WWE champion, and he truly deserved the award as is. He came out and actually made a speech on his crutches.
Yeah, he did. You know, he's going, still recovering after his, just nasty fucking knee injury. What are you doing, Gary?
Nothing.
Bullshit, what are you doing?
You know, close up on your bald head there. Go ahead, I'm not gonna say no. Go ahead, I won't do no more zoom ups.
The only thing you like to zoom up is on a trainee's ass. Alright, now, basically...
Well, if her name was Bailey J, that would be a different story.
On her cock. So basically... Yeah, Seth Rollins, they came out on crutches, made a speech saying, like, hey, I will come back and I will return and I will get my title back, basically. Gary, what the fuck are you doing? Quit zooming in. I see that. Quit.
Go ahead. I won't touch anything. Go ahead. I won't touch it.
I know how to solve this.
Oh.
There.
Go ahead. I won't. Go ahead.
It's funny that he's still recording his fucking screen. Dumb shit. Yeah, he's still zooming in on that bald head. You know what it looks like? It looks like his camera's getting a boner from me.
Shit. Go ahead, get back on camera. No more zooms. I won't touch it. No touchy.
Well, I don't trust you, so...
I won't touch it. I won't touch it.
Right, Seth Rollins is the rightful winner. You, Mr. Garrison.
Well, all I'm going to say is, okay, no more touchy, no more zoomies, I promise. Okay, cross my heart, hope to, get laid. Alright, but... Even though it's never going to happen as it is. Alright, but anyways, Superstar of the Year, Seth Rollins, he truly deserved the award. This is for being champion. That was the best one that won. Now, before we get to the rivalry and breakout star, I want to talk about the two massive shit stains that gave a big fuck you to all the WWE Universe as
I think I know what one of them is going to be.
One of them I want to discuss, ladies first. Let's talk about the Diva of the Year.
This is one of the two.
Here are the nominees. We got Paige, Charlotte, Naomi, Nikki Bella, and Sasha Banks. Okay, this one, Sasha Banks should have won it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was, because she was one of the top divas in NXT, and here's the thing, no, she deserves it not only because she was one of the top divas in NXT,
she had the best matches of the
best matches in NXT,
women's matches, yeah.
But here's the thing, no, WWE, Vince McMahon's not booking her like we're supposed to see her.
Nope.
In NXT, she was booked like an absolute boss.
Oh my god, hence that's why she's called the boss. But instead, no, let's give it to the chick who's fucking fuckboy Buckethead, where Bucket has to play his backstage politics against Charlotte and all that other stupid shit. Let's give it to Nikki Bella. Why was she champion? Simple. Because AJ Lee was the former record holder who was married to CM Punk.
That's exactly what it was.
That is the reason why. Fuck you, WWE. You're shit. You are trash. Nikki Bella, you're average to mediocre at best. Even though I want to fuck you so hard because you're hot as hell, doesn't give it to stand the fact that you are, along with your sister, the most overrated fucking diva ever.
That's exactly what it was. Alright, but anyways, next up, the biggest fuck you. This, for Romy himself, this one was a big disappointment.
This is the biggest fuck you of the night. I'm sorry.
Okay, Tag Team of the Year. It was with the New Day, the Primetime Players, the Usos, Tyson Kidd and Cesaro, and the Lucha Dragons. I'm going to say right now, I'm going to let Romy talk about this. The winner was the Usos.
Wow. Okay, where do you want me to begin?
Whatever your heart desires. What? Oh, hold on, your mic. Can't hear you. Your.
This damn thing, I swear to God. Anyway.
We'll quit sitting on it.
I'm not. I'm pushing it off to the side.
Well, anyways.
Just like how you like to push your fat nuts to the side, you little bastard. Okay. The Usos were injured throughout most of this entire fucking year. They weren't even around for a good portion. Secondly, why give it to the Usos? Because we gotta make Roman Reigns look strong, since they are part of that Anoa'i family.
Make him look strong as it is.
Fucking politics. Jaded bias, fucking horseshit politics. That is the reason why they won. I'm sorry. The true winners, and I said this from day one, the fucking New Day. Ever since they turned them heel, they have been the most entertaining, best aspect on the whole fucking show. And for them not to win this is a slap in the face against all of us.
It is a massive slap in the face.
I don't hate the Usos, but how they won this is a fucking slap in the face. Fuck you, WWE. This is not a voting ballot. This is scripted, jaded, rigged bullshit.
That's exactly what it was. The reason why they want us to vote so they can take our money. That's it. That's as simple. And here's the thing, though. I didn't vote one whatsoever. Why? Because
this bullshit.
The reason why I gave out. Here's the thing, though. We gave out our thoughts, but that doesn't count for voting.
Nope.
Whatsoever. Hey, unlike this, at least this was not scripted like our ceremony, where it was fair and honest with its votes.
Yep. Yeah. And you have to tally to show all the results as well.
Yeah, at least with the award ceremonies on the NG2C network, at least our shows are actually truly true ballots.
Yeah, they're honest. And even I said for the quote of the year, I gave it the 999. Why? Because I even said it. He deserves it more than me. Just like the Usos should have gave their fucking awards to the New Day. I'm sorry, the Usos are not the best tag team. The New Day is.
Yes, and hey, here's the thing. At least, unlike Romy, at least he ain't crying like a little baby about it. I'm not saying that. But anyways, I'm gonna say right now. As for that, hey, I'm crying like you want. As for right now, the New Day now wins tag team titles. Hey, we're both crying like little babies. Why? Because they deserved it. That was the one thing they deserved. Alright, next up, since we got the shit stains out of the way, Breakout Star of the Year. For this one...
Oh, this is another fuck you.
This one's another fuck you in the face. Alright, here's what it was. Kevin Owens, Neville, Charlotte, Tyler Breeze, and Braun Strowman, the guy who makes Romy look like a freaking midget. For this one, I'm gonna say right now, the wrong guy won. Even though this guy, I'm gonna say right now, I love him as a wrestler, I love him as a human as well.
Oh my god, he's amazing, but
he's amazing, but
no one made a bigger impact
than Kevin Owens.
Kevin, the motherfucking man, Owens. Fight.
That's exactly what it was.
How did he not win this? I'll tell you why. Because Kevin dumbass does not like NXT, and he does not like Kevin Owens.
No, he doesn't whatsoever. He hates NXT with a passion.
He does.
And he hates Kevin Owens.
It's kind of weird, because even though Neville won... Actually, all these people, except for Braun Strowman, are from NXT.
Yes, except Braun Strowman.
Kevin Owens was the fucking
Braun Strowman, he
deserves this award. Fuck this award. Moving on.
Yes, and Braun Strowman came out of the Bunny clan of Adam Rose.
He was part of one of the fisted anuses.
Oh my goodness, that's exactly what it was. It was so pathetic seeing him in the freaking anal fisted rose, dildo faced, blow up door bunny things. But anyways, next up for this is Rivalry of the Year. Now this one, here I'm gonna give the two shit lists out of the way. Cena and Rusev,
that was garbage.
Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt. This one was voted for some others. This one wasn't really all that good. Team Bad, Team Bella, Team...
Fuck off.
No, it's not Team PCB, it's Team Powderpuff Girls. That's what it was.
Team Powerpuff Girls, yeah.
Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, and The Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar, and that was the one that
Actually, you know what? I remember saying only one of them win. I'll take that back. I'll give it to this one too, because that one deserved to win.
Yeah, because these guys been going at each other for a long time, longer than any of these feuds. That was the one that...
And it had the best conclusion ever.
Oh, yes, one of the best conclusions ever. Hey, I'm not going to say right now, at least Brock Lesnar didn't tap out like a little bitch. That's all I'm saying. He just gave out Undertaker a big fuck you, that's
fuck
it.
You, I ain't tapping out, motherfucker.
and he just sold it like an absolute boss with the ending. Okay, next up, this is the one that we discussed for Match of the Year. Now, this is what the WWE is saying, but have we discussed our Match of the Year? No, no, no. For Match of the Year, here is what it is.
Okay.
We got Sting versus Triple H at WrestleMania 31. It was a good match, but the ending was bad.
The ending fucking ruined it.
It was. Cena and Owens at Elimination Chamber where Owens won.
That was when Owens won clean, but then again, Buckethead had to be a bitch about it the day after. I would say their second match was the best.
Oh, yeah.
And then their third match, well, that was awesome until, you know, what happened at the end, which I'm not even going to explain here.
Go ahead.
We have, oh my god, the number one contenders match for the World Heavyweight Champion on Raw, October 26th, between Ziggler, Del Rio, Owens, and Roman Reigns. Fucking really?
That one was not a match of the year. It wasn't.
Really?
It was not a match of the year whatsoever. Next up is Undertaker versus Lesnar at Hell in a Cell. That was a fucking good match.
That was an awesome fucking match. And the one I believe is my number 2 match of the year. And it's the best triple threat match since WrestleMania 20. Brock Lesnar and John Cena versus Seth Rollins at the Royal Rumble.
Yes. Out of any triple threat match I've seen, hey, between... Yeah, I'm not going to say the Crippler. I'm actually going to say his name like an absolute boss.
Chris Benoit.
Chris Benoit, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H. WrestleMania 20.
And that was one of the absolute fucking greatest matches.
Oh, it was. That one right there, that was one of my best 5 out of 5 matches out of that whole entire year. That's exactly what it was.
Okay, their winner was Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker. This was an awesome match.
It was fantastic.
They bleeding. They were ripping that fucking ring apart. And the way the match concluded was a perfect conclusion to their feud.
Yes. Pretty much telling The Undertaker a big fuck you. Hey, pretty much call him as a bitch, in a way.
But, I'm sorry. First of all, here's what should have been on here. Where's that triangle ladder match?
Yes, that was a perfect ladder match that we haven't seen in a long time.
Where the fuck is Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar at 31?
Actually, you know what? I don't know. They probably forgot about it.
Where the fuck is that match?
I have no clue where it is. Oh wait, they didn't add it on there. Why? Because they're such biased dingleberries as it is.
Oh my god, this is retarded. I would have taken out the Roman Reigns, number 1 contenders, and Sting and Triple H out of there, and I would have put in WrestleMania 31 main event and the triangle ladder match, and then I could see some sense into this. But however, the one that should have won was the triple threat match.
That's exactly what should have won it, but hey...
That should have won.
That's what should have won indeed, yes. But here's the thing, for me personally, between Undertaker and Lesnar and Hell in a Cell, I'm not really going to complain at all much about it. Why? I thought personally it was alright. We're clear they should have done a better nomination between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 31. That one should have won if that was on there.
That's my number 1, yeah. That should have been on there.
But for me personally, I'm not going to really complain much about it at all. The only ones I'm going to complain are the 3 of the Breakout Star of the Year, the Divas, and the Tag Team. Those were the worst ones. And plus the stupid...
those were a massive fucking slap in the face.
So pretty much, folks, just like that, in good 40 minutes or so, we covered the Slammies like absolute bosses as it is. And yeah, if you want to go ahead and put your hate comments down below, we're clear on being sarcastic.
By the way, WWE Sheep, you can suck my big fat dick and my balls that are cuddling right underneath it because hey, think about it. You're used to sucking Vince McMahon's balls and the WWE's balls. Why not do it to me too?
Well, hey, that's the point. Romy means no harm. Besides, he likes getting his ducks sick by any gender. Mostly by men, so that counts.
Oh, yeah, but that's a different story.
But anyways, folks, all I can say is, yeah, WWE, they're, yet again, their stupid bias award ceremonies that they've done. The only one I can say that was the best one was during the 90s, where Owen Hart took these Slammies like absolute bosses.
That made me laugh, yeah.
That was only the best Slammies I could think of. But yeah, this one itself, was complete horse shit again this year. Some okay moments won it, some bad ones.
Overall, I give it a D.
A
Garbage.
D. As for you, I don't do letter grading whatsoever.
I don't either. I'm just,
for
I'm
rating,
just saying it's a D.
Well, it is a D, but for rating wise, altogether as a whole, I'm gonna say it right now. It's a 3 out of 10 for me.
I give it a 2 or 2.5 out of 10. It's garbage.
3 out of 10 because there was only 3 of them on there that was all right with me, which was
I understand.
Seth Rollins and the 2 Undertaker matches. That's the only ones I can say right now which were good. So it's a 3 out of 10 stars for me as it is, a 2.5 for him. But anyways, folks, that's really much all we got to talk about. So yeah, go ahead, leave your comments down below, showing us, oh, we don't know what we're talking about as it is, or all that.
Well, then again, we wouldn't understand what they're saying anyway, because we can't understand them with Vince McMahon and Kevin Dunn has his dick in their mouths.
Damn. But anyways, folks, I hope you all enjoyed this little program that we did. So
sorry, I'm a Paul Heyman guy, so you can fuck off, WWE sheep.
I'm a Paulie dangerously.
Yeah, there you go. That's the spirit.
Hey, man, hey, you wanna know the truth? I don't say Paul Heyman anymore. I call him who he truly is. Paul E. Dangerously.
Dangerously.
That's exactly who he was.
Fucking dangerous.
That's exactly who he was. The man of ECW.
Yep.
But yeah, folks, if you don't want to watch WWE, I'm going to give you some suggestions right now. Watch Lucha Underground, Ring of Honor, NXT. There you go.
Yep.
That's simple, but hey, I don't think nobody's going to listen to us as it is. So please, folks, I hope you all enjoyed this little program. Continue for more little videos as it is, predictions, reviews, and more bullshit, top 10s, best and worst, and more.
And I usually do my outro by just standing still and just like looking in an awkward direction, just not even moving, and just scare the shit out of Gary. But like I said, it's almost 4 in the morning where I'm at. It's almost 6 in the morning where he's at. I would wake.
Oh, okay.
If he shed his pants right there, I would fucking laugh. So, and I cannot wake everybody up. Hell, I scare Gary so much he flies out of his fucking chair. So, absolutely, thank you so much for allowing us to be a part. Or me to be a part of Mr. Garrison's Slammy Awards. Yeah, it slammed us right in the ass because that's what this fucking award show did. It was a slap in the face. Until the next episode, or what comes down the road, stay tuned. And once again, motherfuck the Diva Breakout and Tag Team Awards. And the hero among all of us, fuckboy Blockhead.
Ciao for now.